Find peace and ease in your body before you fall fast asleep. You are listening to Sleep It Away, a guided sleep meditation for anxiety relief. Every night you are given the opportunity to create a clean slate and sleep it all away. You deserve to feel safe and at ease within your body. Finding tranquility is a challenge when your body is responding to past and present experiences and trying to make sense of them. Anxiety is the way in which your body aims to keep you safe by projecting all possible outcomes. But these thoughts and feelings are not facts. Even though your body is doing its absolute best to keep you alive and well, there is a point when some things get in the way. Wires get crossed, and you may feel anxious in a moment when everything is okay, and that is perfectly normal. There is nothing wrong with you. We are simply going to fine-tune your thoughts and your experiences with this practice to help regulate your nervous system. Repeated listening will help your mind slow down and your body feel good. It will help you sleep it all away to awaken feeling good and at your best. I would like to welcome you to Michelle's Meditation Sanctuary. I am Michelle, and each time you listen, think of my voice as that of a nurturing advocate and friend. You need not focus on the intonation or character of my voice, and at times you may prefer to embrace the silent lulls between words as you drift to sleep. This is your journey, and you know what you need most. You may surrender to sleep whenever it feels right. There is no proper way to do this. There is only the way that works best for you. And you are the architect, the dreamer, and the visionary for everything that unfolds with this practice. Whenever concerning thoughts pop up and self-doubt arises, I am here to assist the voice inside your mind so you may remember that you are doing just fine. You are well. You are safe. And you are always able to find pleasurable sensations in the present moment to shift your focus and feel better. You never need to shame yourself or talk yourself out of feelings or thoughts. Acknowledge them and honor them so that you may find peace by letting them go. Each thought is like a puffy, iridescent white cloud floating across a soothing blue sky. Thoughts are best in motion. They come in with information and then float away, no longer casting shadows of concern. you are the boss on what thoughts are allowed to linger and what thoughts must go. Embrace the present moment, right now. In the sanctuary of your room, you are free to create the experience you need. You are completely in control. Appreciate the protective walls of your room. Focus on the comfort of your bed and pillows that support your body and help you release tension. The more attention that you pay to what you enjoy, the more aware you become of enjoyable things you may discover. How many times in life have you longed to be home, safely tucked in your bed, without anything to do, without anything requiring your attention or time? Well, here you are now, in this paradise for restoration and respite. Let the wonderful feelings of this moment mute your concerns and replace them with comforting thoughts. Consciousness is your light. Your attention brings your greatest source of power. Anytime something does not serve your desire for peace and contentment, you may strip away your attention, and suddenly its power over you dissolves. There may be things that need your attention, and you will attend to them fully at a more appropriate time. When you are rested, when you have enjoyed this mental holiday that you deserve at bedtime. The time for overthinking or problem solving belongs somewhere else on the timeline of your life. If you were to imagine walking on this timeline, you have come upon a path dedicated to winding down. Envision this path in a way that appeals to you. Perhaps it is a dirt path that weaves through a healing garden. Perhaps the path is along a rocky shoreline overlooking a sapphire sea. Or maybe it is a mulch path through the woods. Picture any setting you choose, and with your imagination, you are suddenly there. Your creative mind empowers you. You may do this at any point when your mind is racing. And throughout this practice, you may ride one simple thought or idea to any soothing place you wish to go, and you will suddenly feel you are there. Give it a try right now. Think of the one setting that would bring you the greatest comfort at this time. It may not always be the same place for you. It may change to match your mood at the time. But this is the place that suits your needs and desires in the present moment. Inhale deeply and smell the air. Notice the layers of aromatic notes and how they enhance your experience. Feel the air on your skin that is specific to the place you imagine. Focus on the colors, the shapes, and the elements of this environment that appeal to you. With one thought, you book a mental vacation to a place that makes you feel good. Savor each second as you sigh, as you surrender. Let it all go. Every breath that follows becomes deeper and brings more relaxation. Sip in the air of your chosen setting. The air is different here than anywhere else. But maybe this is the first time that you are fully aware and committed to unlocking the simple details. In these tiny details, you find contentment. You realize how a collection of pleasant moments and experiences adds up to something that is so much more. In this delicate time, before you drift across the bridge to your sleeping life, you are changing the pathways of your mind, focusing less on the pathways that do not appeal to you. You create a new map and landscape for the mind to explore. And the more you do, the more familiar and habitual this experience becomes. The worry about worrying is always more overwhelming than the actual experience, especially in this moment, in this sanctuary, where you are aligned with your body and your needs. Your eyelids become heavier as you go deeper into the place that brings you peace. Inhale, expanding your body to its utmost capacity for oxygen. And then sigh and release. Sink deeper into your bed, letting go in this haven for dreaming. As you walk along the path of the chosen setting in your mind, you whisper to yourself this reminder: I am capable of going into a meditative state whenever I like. I am able to self-soothe and bring myself to places of bliss and surrender. You brush your hand across an object in a soothing place and pay attention to its texture. It's something that could only belong here. Being conscious of this tactile experience heightens your enjoyment and increases your mind and body connection. You take in a deep breath once more, perhaps even counting each second until your lungs fill completely. You hold your breath at the top for a sweet, brief moment, and then sigh and release it all, counting the number of beats as the air cascades out of you. Your body feels good. You feel light, with a fluidity to travel through time. You sense yourself existing in two places at once. As you wander through your chosen landscape, you are aware of your body in your bed, sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you. Your head sinks into the comfort of the pillow. Your neck and shoulders are now free of holding it up. Your spine and back release tension. Your arms and leg muscles are soft, yet heavy. You would not resist any attempts from the outside world to move your limbs. You would float along, malleable and flexible. You exist in these two worlds, as you often do, while enjoying a beautiful dream, as your physical body is safe in your bed. You inhale and sigh in sweet surrender. All tension releases from your body. It is easier than you ever thought possible. And you tell yourself as you explore, this is easier than I realized. Relaxing comes easily to me. Inner peace and balance are the natural states of living beings. Every part of your body longs to get back to this natural state when knocked out of balance. When you overthink too often, getting back to the state can be delayed. And that is okay. Your body and mind are doing what has been habitual, but you may form new habits. You may arrive sooner when you let each thought come and go, rather than letting it go in circles. You will feel better when you handle these experiences after resting and in a state of peace. Problems are solved with ease. Solutions come to you with little effort. There are experiences and choices that you make, and then there are your thoughts about them. Those thoughts, like clouds, may get in the way, so acknowledge them and then let them go as you continue to explore your healing setting. You encounter something, the shade of blue. As you touch it, sparkling blue light travels over your body. It brings a cool, tingling sensation that acts as a salve. This energy travels, mentholated and soothing, and tempers the heat of all your nerves that have been overused. Nerves that have felt frayed become like woven strands of silk. As you relax deeper, you recognize the difference between what has been anxious thoughts and what reality is. The reality right now is one of ease, release, relief, peace. You need not hurry as your fight or flight defenses stand down. The body does not always know the difference between the imagined and the real. So you continue to imagine yourself traveling through time in this place of your choosing. You inhale deeply, contentedly, and then exhale through pursed lips as if blowing out a candle. Your breath becomes the wind that blows through your healing place. It causes things to rustle as it kisses your skin. It brings gentle movement as you realize you are unstuck. Unstuck from repetitive thinking, unstuck from things that once weighed you down. You embrace this power again as you inhale deeply and blow out the air through your lips, again causing gentle movement. You whisper to yourself with each and every breath, I go deeper and deeper within, knowing that the deeper within you go, the more beautiful experiences you will encounter as your body rights itself into a state of equanimity. Wherever you see yourself on this journey, look at your hands to come back to the present moment. The image of your hands imprints on the film reels of your mind. You note that they are calm and still. They bring you to the here and now and your connection to the tingling feeling of aliveness within. You find a shift in your awareness, tuned in to your breathing, your steady hands, and your own aliveness. And this gentle shift affects what you attract and what you find yourself attracted to each day. continue exploring with the lightness you feel when you float through water, free to travel with ease. You imagine yourself coming to the end of a long hallway. The lighting, the temperature, the height of the ceilings, and the width of the hall are all catered to your preferences. Every detail is designed by your imagination to make you feel the safest that you can. One at a time, your feet step on the solid floor below that inspires trust, counting as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With each count and each step, you become more in tune with yourself. You feel more confident as everything unfolds in a way that meets your needs. You revel in the ease. It takes little effort. All the energy you spent overthinking is now freed up to imagine what you desire. And you feel grateful for all your prior anxious thoughts, as they were indicators of the needs you seek to meet. Knowing that they may be met brings you deep peace. As you walk down the hallway, bubbles float around you. They appear suddenly and represent your thought bubbles coming to life. Inside each bubble, you encounter the ideal outcomes to things that have concerned you. You see tiny holograms of yourself inside these bubbles. Happy, calm, at peace. You see yourself capable of managing anything that comes your way, because you are capable. You are strong. You are resilient. You are a creator of great moments and great things. You are open to peace, to light, to solutions, to the understanding that not everything is under your control, and that is okay, because you always do the best that you can at any given time. When you worry or have anxiety, it is because you care. It's perfectly okay to care, and use this concern to become empowered as you learn to release the things that leave you uneasy and trust the more you care for yourself, the more things will be solved on their own. The more you relax, the more you find peace, and the more sleep you receive, the stronger and more flexible your nervous system becomes. You continue down this long hall of tranquility, envisioning a nervous system that is flexible, fluid, and able to adapt. You once again imagine the cool blue light traveling throughout your nervous system, bringing attention that you may have the strength of a tree trunk and still maintain the flexibility of branches that succumb to the winds of life. In lieu of snapping, they bend with ease, and you may benefit from the same sensation of mobility and bending. Step after step brings you deeper and deeper into a state of contentment as you travel farther down the hall, still counting as you land at the number 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. You inhale and exhale. You are okay at this moment. You are tired, fulfilled, and ready for sleep. You speak to yourself kindly with words of encouragement as you say, I forgive all the things I could not control. I accept that I always do the best I can at the time. I appreciate my body for keeping me alive and informed. I am thankful for each breath and each opportunity to grow and heal. I have the power to perceive my life in a way that feels best for me, in a way that makes peace with the present, in a way that makes choices easier to build the life I desire, in a way that I arrive back at a natural state of equanimity. every night could be like this night. Nurturing yourself, being kind, letting the light pour through the cloudy thoughts until you are clear, resplendent, and feel good in your body. You near the end of the hallway. Recognizing moments in your life when you anticipated the worst, and then it never happened, and you realize that all worry is imagined, just the same as anticipating the best outcome can be imagined. So choose what feels better. That worry would never stop the things that you do not want to happen. It simply takes away the energy you have to make peace in knowing what you can control. You come to a heavy wooden door that is centuries old. Tiredness creeps in, and you long to sleep it away. You place your palms on the soft, weathered grains of the dark chocolate-hued wood. You clasp one hand around the cool brass doorknob, and the other hand stays on the wood. You look at your hands, again drawn into the present moment of peace. They are the hands of someone calm, collected, and steady. You open the heavy door and feel relief as you enter a soothing room, perfect for sleep. You inhale and exhale, and once again your breath creates a soft wind. Sheer chiffon curtains billow on the night air. The windows look out on a starry sky and crescent moon. The nocturnal hues are soothing, velvety, lustrous, and rich. The fabrics and colors that decorate the room are in every shade of blue you could imagine. Aquamarine, marine blue, sapphire, periwinkle, Bahamian blue, cerulean, baby blue, and cornflower blue. Each shade soothes and resonates with a different part of your body. You are comforted by these colors that remind you of water and fluidity as you float across the cool blue-tiled floor with your bare feet. This suite is new to you, and yet feels familiar at the same time. It offers a safe hideaway to reimagine and dream. It gives you a precious space to focus on what matters to you most. You matter. Your rest and this time for you to recover very much matters. The comfort and ease of drifting to sleep matter. The wonderful abundance of air to breathe in and out matters. You find yourself returning to a natural state of peace, feeling more and more ready to sleep it all away. So many things are going right for you to experience all the soothing features of this blue room. You walk towards a plush bed designed to every specification that will make you happy and feel tended to. You climb into this bed that goes beyond your wildest dreams and tuck yourself beneath the sheets and bedding. They hug around you, making you feel safe, cherished, nurtured. Your energy is your currency, and that energy bought you this well-deserved time to unwind and relax. This experience reminds you that as you pay for things with your energy, it's best to focus on things that give something back to you. You make a note when you awaken that any time you feel overwhelmed, you will remember this exchange and save your currency for things that appeal to you. You may pause your thoughts in your waking life and ask, do I want to spend my currency on this? Or is there something I may conserve my energy for? You may always make the shift from unsettling thoughts to thoughts that surround you with a warm, loving feeling of faith. Faith that you are okay, very much okay, as you inhale and exhale in this place for sleep. In these last moments of wakefulness, you use your energetic currency to channel bliss, to channel peace, to envision anything that appeals to your sense of safety and tranquility. As you fall asleep, your mind drifts through your timeline to a time when you trusted your intuition. You capture this feeling. You carry it with you. It instills a sense of ease. And from that ease is the fertile ground to grow a lifetime of possibilities for flexibility, resilience, and peace. Your soft, steady breaths in and out ebb like the easy waves of a turquoise lagoon. A rainbow appears in the mist over this lagoon. As storm clouds of anxiety have pulled away to reveal a full opal moon. You imagine riding down the prismatic band through the mist. This rainbow or moonbow becomes a slide that delivers you gently to majestic dreams. In these dreams, you are met with solutions and positive shifts and the best possible outcomes for all the thoughts that have circled in your mind. With a clear night sky and clarity in your mind, you are free to drift farther and farther away from my voice to a dreamy world of swirling colors, pastels, and vibrant hues of purples, blues, greens, and reds, swirling in a hypnotic palette, beautiful and serene, floating on this moonbow that is colorful yet translucent against the dark, starry night. You continue to glide, floating down and feeling carefree and relaxed. You smile to yourself in this very special place, and you prepare to sleep it away, finding release, finding respite, finding sleep. It's time to dream away. Good night.